Hi everyone! So today, me and Mommy, we went to this nice fruit stand and we got all this fruit, like some raspberries and some strawberries and mango and peaches. And we even got some dragon fruit, which I'm really excited to try.
And they grew here in California, like right next door to the fruit stand. They grew the dragon fruit.
I know, and I love the way dragon fruit looks from the inside. From the outside, it looks almost like an alien egg. Yeah. From the inside, it's like white with black polka dots, and it's so pretty. I love it.
I hope it's good.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to try some. So for lunch today, I'm so excited. Mommy is making spaghetti squash with Brussels sprouts and dried cranberry and basil with butter. And we're gonna have some fake bacon bits in it.
And vegan butter.
And vegan butter and some fake bacon on the side. And then I'm gonna make a shake. Mommy will videotape me with that, and I'll show you how I like to make it. And then we're gonna also try all of our fruits and our dragon fruit. So I'm really excited.
Yummy! I'm just cooking up some Brussels sprouts. I'm chopping them up right now, and then I'm gonna roast them in the oven. And we have some basil. We're gonna chop that up with the cranberries, and then we'll mix it all together with the spaghetti squash.
It's gonna be really good, and luckily the spaghetti squash is already cooked because she made some a while ago.
Yesterday. Just yesterday. So we got some raspberries.
Wow, they look so red in the camera. They look beautiful.
We got this huge mango. It's not ready yet, so we're gonna just let it sit right here on the windowsill and let the sun get it. Here is the beautiful dragon fruit.
It looks like an alien egg.
Aww. Ooh, it feels super ripe. Oh, I can't wait to open that up.
And we'll videotape that too to see how it looks. An avocado.
Yummy avocado. That's ready to go.
Yeah.
And he said that these peaches are super sweet and yummy. They're not exactly ready yet, so we're gonna let these sit out
For a little bit.
yeah, right over here next to our friend. And I think they'll probably be ready by tomorrow, especially because it's been so hot. It's like insane.
And very sunny.
Yeah.
And the blueberries are huge. I've never seen blueberries like that before.
Yeah.
I wonder why they're so big.
These are farm stand blueberries. Look how good those are.
I know, they're huge looking.
I hope they're sweet. Let me just taste one. Oh, they're good.
Oh, good. I think fruit from farm stands are much better than grocery stores because they seem more organic. Like they're actually grown from right there. They don't have any of those chemicals and stuff. I prefer eating it from there. So much yummier.
And yeah, I don't know how they grow their food. Like, I don't know if they use pesticides. I'm not sure, but it's definitely better than the grocery store. And we use these for Nomi knows.
Oh yeah, for the poop, for our cat poop. Or the cat box.
And we have half a crate of strawberries. So he actually hand-picked all these. I watched him do it. He went through all the strawberries and he just hand-picked them and put them in the baskets. So that's nice.
Yes.
I'm sure these are yummy.
They look very nice.
You're gonna wash everything, I guess. And then we got here, this funny looking squash.
It looks like a pumpkin, and the man even said this is not for Halloween, it's to eat.
So I've never had this kind of squash. I don't even know what it tastes like.
I feel like it's gonna be yummy.
I know. Then we got our basil.
I love basil.
Cranberries. And then I cut the Brussels sprouts, and I'm just gonna season it with some salt and pepper and maybe a little something spicy. And then we'll show you guys how it all looks.
Yay!
So I don't really know how to cut this, so I'm just gonna cut it in half.
Careful. Ooh. Oh!
That was easy.
Oh, it's pink inside. I thought it was gonna be white. So sometimes they're pink and sometimes they're white.
I think so.
It's like a fuchsia, or a magenta. Pretty.
And he grew these right in here in California. Yummy?
It's amazing.
Oh, for me?
For you.
Oh my god. That is so sweet.
Mommy, if we eat all this fruit, we're gonna have glass skin.
I agree. Yum. You go ahead and eat that, and I'm gonna spice up those Brussels sprouts back there. All done. Okay.
We are back. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my daily shake. I love this shake. It's so good. So I like to put blueberries in here. I'll probably just put like a handful. No, probably a little more.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to use them all because I want mommy to be able to have some too. But I think maybe like that amount would be about good. And look that the blueberries are big, so you don't have to use a ton. Then after that, I use vanilla protein powder. And this is like raw vegan protein powder. It hasn't even been cooked.
Yeah, it's raw vegan.
Yeah, so it's like the healthiest kind. And I like to use 2 scoops so I can get a lot of protein in. Like this.
Let's see what it looks like. Okay.
And that's all with that. Then next, what I do is I put in some roasted cocoa nibs from Trader Joe's. I put like maybe a tablespoon in or a tablespoon and a half. Do you think I should get a tablespoon up more? Okay.
You're good at eyeballing it, however you want it to be.
That's true. Like, that looks about good. Actually, that's probably less than like a tablespoon. That might be like half a tablespoon. But that's how I like it, like that. Not super chocolatey, just like it's still there, but not to the point where it's like too much, because I'm not a huge fan of chocolate. So that's enough for me. Yeah. And then some almond coconut milk. I just use, like, for me, just as long as it's non-dairy milk, that's what I'll use. Like overall, I've been using like soy milk, but almond and coconut milk is fine too because it's non-dairy. So I'll just put like maybe a cup in there, like that. I think that looks to be about good.
Do you put any water?
No, for me, I don't put any water in because then it makes it all soupy, and I don't like it like that. I like it more almost like kind of like a milkshake.
And you're not trying to lose weight.
Yeah. So,
like I would put, mine would be just a tiny bit of the soy milk but more water because I'm trying to lose weight.
Yeah. Yes. For me, I don't put any of the water in. I like it just like this, and then I blend it up. It's gonna get pretty loud. Okay, that might be about good. And
give it a little taste.
Yes. Let's see.
Let's look at it.
That looks about good.
Let's look. Yummy.
That looks good.
Give it a try.
It's good. I feel like I wonder if I should add more blueberries in.
You could put more.
Okay. Maybe just a few more blueberries.
You don't have to save any for me because that's just a little carton right there. It's not a You know what I mean? Like, if you want to put all of them, put all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Yeah. Ooh, that smells so chocolatey.
Mmm. Yummy. A little bit more. There we go. That should be about good. Yummy.
Give it a try.
Mmm.
Better. So a full little carton of blueberries.
Yeah.
Yum.
This is yummy.
So here I am cooking up some onions with some salt and pepper. And I used water, and for Nomi's, I am going to put some butter in because she likes some of her dishes more fatty. So I'll add some vegan butter. I didn't have any fresh garlic around, so I always like to have this is not exactly dried garlic. You put it in the refrigerator, and I also have one from the freezer that is like a crushed garlic in a cube, and they come in very, very handy, especially when you don't feel like chopping garlic. Although fresh garlic is always the best. I just think fresh garlic tastes better, and it's more garlicky. There's some scallions or green onions. I use green onions in most of my cooking and in raw food. Needs a little more water. It's getting sort of dry, but I also want it to be like that so that I could get a sort of a cook on it, like where it's not just cooked with water. It actually feels like there's a little bit of a char going. So there is the spaghetti squash that I cooked last night. I love spaghetti squash. The other day I was invited to a friend's house, and she made a beautiful vegan spaghetti squash dinner, and Nomi and I loved it so much. Nomi asked if I would recreate it, and so Nomi reminded me of what was in it, and so here I am recreating it. So we are using the last piece of spaghetti squash from the night before, and look how it just looks just like noodles. It's so crazy. I think this is a great substitute for pasta. If you want to take a break from pasta, just treat these noodles like pasta and cover them with pasta sauce and tomatoes, mushroom, whatever you like to put on your own pasta. It's a great substitute if you want to cut the calories and carbs a little bit. So the pasta, so here is some basil. Nomi loves basil, and I find that basil tastes better when you put it near the end of a recipe. I think if basil is overcooked, it sort of gives off a bitter taste. So I like it near the end and not cooked too much. So at this point, I have baked the spaghetti squash for 45 minutes at 350. And here in this pot, the pasta, I'm just going to say pasta because it just looks like pasta. So I have cooked this for about 10 minutes on top of the stove at medium heat, and it was basically to warm up the squash and to wilt down the basil. And now I'm going to put all of this in an oven because Nomi tends to like her vegetables roasted. So now that the squash is warming up nicely, the herbs are sticking to it more. So this is probably a add one last ingredient. Cranberries, and Nomi really, and they taste so good in this recipe. Put much salt. I didn't find that I needed much salt. Nomi likes her food a little more salty than mine. I don't really like mine salt too much. So now I am going to make the vegan bacon, and I made this yesterday for the first time in vegan butter, and Nomi was obsessed and now wants me to make it in vegan butter from now on, whereas before I would cook it in water and it would cook up just fine, but now it's even more fatty and yummy. So I'm cooking this in vegan butter.
The food smells incredible.
I already did the filming.
You're so talented.
hope the noodles are alright. See?
Oh my god, they look just like hers. Do you think that they're like the noodles are like burnty enough?
I don't know. Wait, the what?
Do you think that the noodles are burnt enough?
I don't know. If to be burnt, they should go in the oven. We could do that.
Do you want me to do it?
Actually, we just put that thing in the oven. We'll put it probably to 350.
I was in my room watching my show and I was thinking to myself, I feel like I should help mommy. I just wanted to see. I know that you like to have your little space and cook on your own.
With certain things, it's easier to just do it like that.
I know.
And just do a voiceover.
And sometimes you're like, you're in the way, so I need you to go.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Yummy. Okay. Yeah, so you're fine.
So let's see, that is gonna go in there. Then we have our bacon. We're gonna have it on the side and in there as well.
How much do we have?
I know I didn't eat all of it yesterday. It's good that you stopped me.
There's not a ton left, so
We'll split it.
I don't even care about the bacon. You could have the bacon, but
I think you're just being too nice.
no, seriously. I can cook it on the stove.
Okay, on the stove, and then after it's cooked, we can just put bits in there, but still have it on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will go in the oven, and then that will be in there, and then on the side. I have my shake in my room, and we already ate the dragon fruit. Okay, so yeah. That sounds good. So it's just those three things. Okay, cool. Just those three things, and then we're good. Yummy! I cannot wait to munch and crunch. What?
I know. I feel sort of full. Whenever I cook, I feel full.
Oh.
So I always eat a little bit after, like an hour or two later if I cook. But if like someone else is cooking, I would probably eat it right away.
Yeah, for me, when I'm cooking on my own, I just and the closer it comes to being done, the hungrier I get.
These are so good.
I can't wait to try some. Do I sound descriptive right now? I know, because I'm hungry, so I guess I'm hungry.
I know.
I guess it does come out of me sometimes.
Oh, you love description.
I do, even though it freaks me out. I kind of do like the Food Network, even though it's like really descriptive. I still kind of like it. Oh, this looks yummy. I want to try some of these dried strawberries. Hey, we can bring these to the movies with us, along with that and your chocolate. Might be filled in your chocolate.
It's just something to keep it fresh. One of your cringe words.
Oh, yeah, that's a cringe word for me. Oh, these are good.
Let me try. I like airplane strawberry. I mean,
Like a
space.
Is this what they have in space?
They dehydrate it like that. It's like space food.
That sounds yummy. Like space food sounds good.
I wonder if they have vegan space food. They probably do.
Oh, I'm sure, because I'm sure that there's some. I'm sure not all astronauts eat meat.
What?
I'm sure not all astronauts eat meat.
And I'm sure they could have whatever they desire because they are flying to space. So if they want a veggie burger, they're probably going to get one.
And they should be able to have one.
Mm-hmm.
Since they're going out of Earth, which is pretty intense, they should be able to have something before they leave.
No, I mean when they're in space.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, when they're, yeah. I think before they go, and something nice before they leave. Ooh, like something nice before they leave Earth.
Do you think they eat before they get on the shuttle?
Oh, no, actually. I'm not sure.
They feel sick.
Oh, yeah, they're going so fast.
And they're out of gravity, so all the food would be moving around in their bellies.
So is the food like actually floating in their stomachs?
I have no idea.
That'd be weird. That sounds like fun to just like float around. I can't even imagine like you're actually flying.
I know.
It's like it almost feels like unreal. That would be so fun.
I heard on NPR the first black woman to fly into space. She was talking on NPR. I only caught the last bit of it, so I didn't get to hear the whole interview. But it was pretty fun.
Oh, that's so cool.
I can't remember what her name is. But I didn't actually catch it because I caught the last bit.
How long ago was that when she went up there?
I don't even know. I didn't hear any of the story, but NPR always, you know, has reruns, so. Or I could just go onto their website and listen to it.
That is so cool. Is there a first Asian woman and a first, like, Spanish woman?
I'm sure there is.
There should be.
I just don't know.
But that'd be kind of cool, too. Space sounds so scary. I'd be too afraid to go.
I would just be afraid of the motion sickness more than anything else. I would not care about, I mean, I would care, but about aliens and stuff, or...
Ooh, aliens. Ooh.
But it would really be about the motion sickness. Oh, that would just be horrible.
I know, because you get seasick very easily.
Oh, just looking at a movie with waves makes me sick.
I know.
Okay, so these are cooked.
For me, I'd be afraid of, like, the scary feeling of going up into space, and also of what could go wrong when you are in space. Like, after I saw Gravity, I was just like, oh, I would hate for that to be me. Like, you are completely, like, helpless. It feels like you are basically helpless. So I would, and just, oh, so scary when she was like, oh my god.
I want to watch that now.
Oh, so scary. But, yeah, all of that, like, Grandma even told me, like, space sounds scary to her, too, because of all the things that could go wrong. The thought of seeing aliens would be amazing. It would be scary, but it would be amazing. It would be, like, so, it would feel like I was, like, in a sci-fi film. But space altogether sounds very scary, but it also sounds very beautiful. Like, you would see so many beautiful things.
Amazing.
I know. I wish there was a less scarier way of going up into space. Like, I would actually want to go up there if you didn't have to go, like, if it wasn't so fast and terrifying, like the way it feels when you go up. I wish there was, like, a less scary way where you didn't feel like you were on, like, a horrifying roller coaster.
I would like to be like Narnia. You know, where you just walk through a closet.
Oh, I know.
And you're there.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. If that could be possible someday, that'd be great.
What's that called? Teleporting?
Yeah, it's like teleporting. People are still trying to see if string theory exists, because supposedly I think string theory means, like, you can travel through, like a loophole or wormholes or whatever they're called, so you can be able to get to certain places and probably even space. So people are trying to see if that actually exists. I hope it does. String theory. I'm, like, hoping that exists. That'll be probably the most amazing thing that has ever existed for humans, if that could actually happen. So a lot of math people and scientists, they're still trying to understand all of that, and people that study space, like all that other stuff, they're still trying to study and see if it actually is real. I'm hoping it is.
Oh, yeah. Hi, baby.
What's going on
What
with him?
happened to you?
What's wrong? What is it? The moment we say something, it's like he knows that we're responding.
Well, that was quite a sentence he just gave us.
I know.
What was that about? He's not hungry, we know that. He has outside activities. What is it? You just want love?
Yeah, I think he's just desperate for attention right now.
He probably wants to be picked up, but you know, I can't carry him right now.
I'll carry him.
Okay, you could pick him up. Yeah, you have a sweater. You're not gonna get hair all over your skin while you cook. Oh, is that what you want?
Oh my god, look at.
Oh,
That's
it.
Oh my god, Mommy, look at him.
That's all you wanted. Oh,
Sweet boy. He feels like an actual stuffed animal.
Is that what you wanted, sweet baby boy?
Oh my god. Look at his little sweet face.
He's the sweetest in the world. Yes, he is. Oh.
Was he shy?
He saw himself, yeah.
Oh my god, look at him, Mommy. Look how shy he got.
He saw himself, he's like, no.
Oh.
I'll put it over here. Oh.
god. He is like ridiculously cute. I can't handle him.
Oh, I don't have it now. I don't have it. Is that better?
I can feel his breath. Oh my god, mommy. He's like an actual child. Animals, all animals need to be treated that way, like they're kids. He's looking right at you, mommy.
No. Hello. And there's Kitten out there.
Oh, kitten.
Let's see Kitten. There's Kitten. Hi, Kitten. Oh. No. Oh,
He's so happy.
we could put the food in.
Oh!
We could put the food in the oven.
So healthy.
That's good.
Looks great.
Do you want me to sprinkle some bacon?
Yum. Some bacon.
Yummy.
Oh, yummy.
Nomi needs her vegan food, not always, but sometimes to have a little more fat.
Yeah.
To be more satiating. Do you want me to put the these in, or
Oh yeah, those are supposed to go in.
that goes into okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to go all in there. Okay. Oh, it's hot. Oh,
Hot, 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 hot.
it's really good.
Yeah,
It might need a little more salt.
that's what I was thinking. Because I was just thinking just now. I was like, wait, I didn't really put much salt in there yet.
But it's the way I imagine it to be. It's amazing.
Yay! More salt.
So good.
So for my co-host today, I'm giving you all a Mega Millions lottery ticket.